What is up, YouTube? Today, the mod bug has bit me. Luckily, there isn't a whole lot I can do to this car compared to like the Speed 3 where I could have like a plethora of sub $500 mods. But I'm tired of the stock exhaust. I want a little bit more noise, and as you can see, I got my Kawhi Leonard little jersey shirt on. Shout out to him, that game last night was insane. But I'm gonna go down to a muffler shop and I'm gonna get a quote on a muffler delete, and I don't know which route I'm gonna go with this. I like the look of the duals, but I think like a cheap track pipe would be the most cost-effective way to go, because I'm not gonna drop $300 on a Burke muffler delete. Like, I've been doing these things at the little inner city muffler shops for like 3 years now. I don't need to spend that money. I just want some temporary noise until I get like a proper header, and then I'll probably get a proper catback after that. But for this, I think it's gonna be the cheapest just to go with like a single exit, like track pipe style thing, or maybe they can like fab up a way to make it so where it's still a dual tip exhaust, but it's just a single, like a true single, if that makes any sense. Or maybe they could just cut the muffler off the stock system. I don't want to pay a lot of money for this, so if they hit me with like an outrageous cost, then I'll probably end up being a full ricer and doing the washer mod for the time being, because that's what I was initially gonna do, but I'm like, I don't want to do that. But hey, if I need to do it, then I will, because again, it's only temporary. So let's drive down in the city. Let's get it. So I'm here at the muffler shop, gonna go in and get a quote real quick. Hopefully it's not more than like 60 bucks. So I just went with a single exit. They tried to finesse me for the tip, so I'm gonna go somewhere else to try and find a cheaper tip that can just bolt up. If not, I might be able to reuse the stock one. But single exit for now. If I wanna go back to stock, just come back, get it rewelded. No big deal. So now, I'm gonna be a ricer and go to AutoZone and hope they find a decent looking polished tip. I don't want anything crazy, just something that doesn't look like a ricer blast pipe. So I guess we'll just see how it sounds. I'll roll the window down and give it some revs. Do a little first gear pull. At least not in here. So we are at AutoZone, and I'm going to attempt to find a tip because that looks not good. This looks a little big, but it should work. We'll see. Ended up snagging this because there isn't anything inside of it, and this one fit on. This exhaust setup should do for now. And boom, that's it. Single exit, I mean, I'm not like a huge fan. I think it looks off balance, but I think for a couple months it'll do. Sounds good too, so not too many complaints. Overall, I spent about $75 on this setup. I feel like I overpaid for the tip. I should have went somewhere else while I was down in the city, but I'm like, I'll just go to AutoZone, and the only one that fit was a $30 tip. So the actual muffler delete cost 50 bucks, but I didn't want to leave it with just pipe. I don't know, it looked really, really ricey. So I'm like, I'm gonna get a tip on here and then wait for like some carbon to build up, and then it'll look clean, or you know, as clean as it can be for a cheap exhaust setup. But like I said, this is strictly temporary. There's nothing long about this. I'm definitely looking into getting like an NVIDIA catback and a header setup, but right now, again, priorities with business. Like, I can't go drop 600 on a catback and 600 on headers. Like, I gotta kind of, you know, what's the word? what's the word? I don't like saying this word. What's the word? Compromise. Compromise, that's the word. So this is a compromise. $80 exhaust setup sounds good until I get my headers. I really want to go back to duals before I get headers. So I'll probably end up getting a catback system of some sorts and then getting headers after this. But for now, this works. Sounds good, no complaints. So last night when I got home, I didn't have time to film an actual clip of the car. So I'm gonna give you guys a cold start clip and then I'll do a more in-depth exhaust review later down the road. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch y'all next time. Peace.